Okay. So what we're gonna be learning about today, y'all remember you took the pre-test and it was on equations, okay? There was one step and there was two-step equations, right?
Man.
Okay, well, we're gonna work on equations. Eventually, we're going to want to recognize the rules and operations of positive and negative numbers, recall solving one-step equations, and then recall solving for multi-step equations. But today, we're going to work on opposite operations and single-step, one-step equations, okay?
Yes.
So, what y'all should know already are your addition families, your subtraction families, multiplication and division tables, and I know sometimes we use a calculator to make it easier. And this is stuff that you already know. You should already know opposite inverse operations. You're probably looking at me going, what?
Yeah.
But I'll explain in just a second. Y'all go, oh yeah, it's just stupid.
I didn't know there were divisions.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. So that's the prior knowledge that we're going to build off of, that we already know all this, and so now we're going to see what it takes to solve equations. This is what inverse or opposite operations are. In other words, in an equation, if you have a plus sign, what are you going to do?
Subtract.
Subtract. If you're subtracted in an equation, what are you going to do to the other side? Multiplication? Divide?
Multiplication.
Very good. That gets y'all confused sometimes, because what we do the opposite to the other side. So if you're adding on one side, you've got to subtract on that side and the other. You've got to do the opposite operation. Okay, an inverse operation reverses the effect, meaning it kind of does away with it. Addition and subtraction undo each other, we know that. And division and multiplication undo each other, okay? So now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to take, okay, somebody open the door.
Man, she need me. I gotta do this.
I don't know
After
this.
2 minutes on.
Okay, hurry back, okay? Just keep the door cracked so we can get back in without us disturbing. Just keep it cracked. Okay, so I'm going to tape an operation to your back. It's going to be a plus sign, a minus sign, a multiplication sign, or a division sign. And what you have to do, got it, it's on the table, thank you. What you're going to do is you're going to walk around the room and you're going to help people figure out what they are. You're not going to say you're a subtraction sign. You're going to say you take things away or something like that, okay? And you're going to try to find out what other people are, and then you're going to try to find the opposite of you. So if you find out you're a plus sign, you've got to find a subtraction sign. Very good. All right, so I'm going to start taping. Well, it'll probably stick better, so yeah. Okay, so don't cheat. Let's have fun with this.
You look at my back, I look at you. Back, so you tell who's who.
And hope it sticks. Turn around. I can get you. Okay, hang on, let me get some more tape. Alright, so you've got to hint people and tell them what they are. Don't cheat. I ain't. I'm not is the correct word. I'm not.
That door would be great.
I be credit. I like that.
Okay? And there's going to be one person that you're just going to have to get in a group of 3 because we have an odd number, okay? All right, so don't say, what sign am I, and you tell them. You're going to try to tell them, you're going to try to figure out a way to tell them what they are, and then you got to match yourself with an opposite, okay? So let's see if my music will play. I doubt it. Okay, it's not going to play. Okay, so y'all get up and find your match. Or your opposite, excuse me. How how do you know what you are?
We already did it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so go find somebody of your opposite.
I don't know how to.
I don't know what I am.
He takes away things. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Maybe is there not an odd number? Oh, there's not an odd number. Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is an odd number. Sorry. Okay. Tell me when y'all feel like y'all are with your opposite.
Ow. Oh, what I.
All right, are you with Kirsten? Okay, let me see. Turn around to the class.
I can't think.
Minus, so what's his opposite? Go be with him.
Oh, all right.
No, stand side by side.
I'm upset on him.
Okay, so he's minus, so who should he be with?
Wait, what?
Plus, and she's plus, so she should be with
Him.
the minus sign. Use the names.
That should've
Okay, let's see if they got theirs right.
Brandon.
Uh-oh, they're not opposite of each other. So he needs to go over there and Layman come over here. They were the same people, they were pluses. So now, she's a plus and he's a minus. All right, y'all go over there and let somebody else come up front. Okay, come on, another group, let's see if y'all got them right. And y'all can take them off your backs now. Once you've come up and shown. All right, let's see, she's a division, so who does she need to be with?
Dang it.
A multiplication, let's see. Yes, very good, all right. Next, last group. Okay, y'all can have a seat once you've showed me. No, boys, come on, have a seat.
I can look back at you.
All right, come on. Devin, let's see what you are. Devin is a multiplication, so what does he need to be with? A division, very good. Okay, good job, that was good. Okay, stop, boys. We're not throwing punches. Okay, everybody have a seat. Okay. So equations are like seesaws, they have to be balanced, right?
Yep.
So let's look at this balance that I made, okay? All right, so let's say that I put, let's say that I put 3 cubes in here. Obviously, what am I gonna need to do to the other side to get it even? Thank you, I was fixing to say. So I need 3 to make it even. Uh-oh, but I put 4. 2 were stuck together. 1, 2, 3. Come on, balance. That would be my luck, wouldn't it, for it not to balance, okay? So let's say that I have 3 cubes in this one and I add 4 more to this one. So how many cubes do I have in here?
8, 7, 27.
7. All right, so how do you figure out how many I need to add to that?
4. 5.
Good job, you subtract. So 4, boys pay attention, okay?
Yeah, man.
You would add 4 to balance it back out, which of course it's not doing.
You don't
My balance must be old, it's got a little bit of dust on it. But right, you used addition or subtraction to figure out how to balance the equation, or the balance, and we had to do, what we did to one side, we have to do to the other, correct? To get it to sit in the middle, okay? That's just a little no-brainer, y'all know that, that's your prior knowledge.
Yeah, man.
But just something else to have a little hands-on, okay? Okay, so have y'all heard of add, ADD, besides meaning add? Okay, A says ask what is being done to the variable, and what's the variable? It's the letter in the equation, okay? Do the opposite, and then D, do it to the other side. And I wrote it over there so that y'all can help me remember when we're doing equations together, okay? So ask what is being done to the variable, do the opposite, and then do it to the other side. Okay, so here, I need to be able to do this, don't I?
I feel bad.
Here they have x plus 3. Can y'all still see? Okay. They have x plus 3 equals 5. So what are they doing to the variable?
Adding.
Adding 3. So what is the opposite? Subtract 3. And then we need to do it to what? The other side. So that cancels out that, and all we have on this side is X left. And then you have 5 minus 3, which is,
2.
and since that canceled that whole number out, all we have left is X equals 2.
22.
Do y'all get it? Okay, so let's do some. Let me get my marker. Come on. We're not, let's try to do the lesson, please. Okay. Kamaya, can y'all see with me standing here? You can see, well, then can you move over here, please? No, come on, you can't. You've already admitted it. Yes. Okay, so this is a different equation, so we're not looking at this right now. So let's look at this one. What are we doing to the variable?
Adding.
Are we adding? Is everybody agreeing? Y'all playing with me? Okay, so we gotta do the opposite. So what do we have to do? Subtract 4. And then what? Thank you. Do the same thing to the other side. Okay, we didn't have to worry about anything here because we don't have to worry about X. So that cancels that out, and all we have left is X. We have nothing in here because those canceled out. And then what is 12 minus 4?
8.
8. Thank you. So X equals 8. Okay, you see how these graphic organizers kind of help us know when to do what?
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing here. What are we doing to the variable?
Subtracting some.
Subtracting. So what do we need to do?
Adding 2.
Guys, can y'all help me?
Oh.
Devin, you especially need to pay attention.
Yeah, 10.
Add 10. Because your mama asked me if you pay attention, so I need to be able to tell
Me?
you. No, talking to Devin. Okay, so we've done it here. What do we need to do?
Do it to the side.
Do it to the other side. Okay, so that cancels this out, and all we have is X over here.
X was 15.
And then what do we have?
15.
15, thank you. So what's the answer?
X equals
X equals 15, very good. So you ask what it's doing to the variable, you do the opposite, you do it to the other side, and wham bam, you have an answer, okay?
Wham, bam, ham.
Okay. Let's go to the next one, we have some over here. Uh-oh, what are we doing here?
Dividing.
Dividing, so what do we have to do?
Multiply.
Multiply by what?
2.
2, that's the division sign on a computer, okay? So then what do we have to do to the other side? The same thing,
Multiply by 2.
multiply by 2, very good, okay? So that cancels that out, and all we have over here left is T. And then what is 6 times 2?
12.
12, very good. Okay, what are we doing to the variable here? Multiplying, so we need to do the opposite, what is that? Huh?
Division.
Divide. Divide by what?
4.
Okay, now we need to do it to the side, this side, what do I put here?
Divide by 4.
Divide by 4. Okay, so these cancel these out, and all you have left over here is T equals what?
4.
8 divided by 4. 2, very good. All right, does everybody understand?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Joel,
let's see.
Are we about to do this one by ourselves?
I don't know.
Please. Let's go to the board. Let's go to the board.
Okay, so that way we used kind of a graphic organizer, Devin.
Huh?
That way we used kind of a graphic organizer to see where we needed to do what. Y'all please stop. Okay. So this is the way that your math teacher is probably going, or has already taught you. But this is going to be another way to do it. We start off with a equation, and she's going to tell you, or has already told you, to draw a line from here so we can work on both sides, okay? So what are we doing to the,
Adding.
we're adding, so what do we need to do? Subtract 5 over here,
Just subtract 5.
subtract 5 over here. This cancels this out, so all we have left is X and an equal sign. And what's 15 minus 5?
10.
10. And I don't know why I worked that on the board, because I worked it on the computer. So we'll go over it one more time. Oh no. Horrible.
Yeah.
Took me forever. No.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so we drew our line. Then we subtracted 5, and that canceled that out. Okay? Then we subtracted 5, we did it to the other side. And we got 10, and x equals 10, so y'all are right. Good job.
Right.
Now let's do some work. Okay.
I like where.
We're gonna go over a few that we had on that pre-test, okay? I'm gonna do them, over there on the board because I don't have my Promethean boards hooked up. So we're gonna work some on the board with me. If you wanna come up and do one, raise your hand, and then we're gonna have some other activities, okay? So let me turn my camera.
She's slapping me.
Yeah, I want to say hi to the camera.
It's like me too.
Okay. So let's see, we're gonna work some simple ones that we did, so one step. When I say simple, I mean one step, because when we get two step, it's gonna get harder, but it's not that much harder. Okay? So let's look at some. Oops, not plus. Thank you, you can read from there. All right, so what are we doing to the variable?
Times
We're multiplying it, so what do we need to do?
Divide.
Divide by 2, which cancels that 2 out. Divide by 2,
Equals 4.
x equals 4. All right, I want you to come and do the next one. All right, good job. Come on. But I want you to do the steps, don't just write the answer. Tell us what you're doing. He's drawing his line.
And then, since you're doing plus, you're going to do minus 3. And then that cancels out. So,
Very good. Awesome. Very nice. He did that quick. Does anybody else want to try one, or you want me to keep doing something?
I gotta think for a minute.
You gotta think for a minute. Okay?
I feel like I said that.
All right. This is going to involve y'all's skills without a calculator.
This is addition.
All right. So we're subtracting to our variables. What do we need to do?
Add.
Add. Very good. So that cancels that out, right? And so all we have on this side is x equals. So what's 12 plus 5? Who can do it?
17.
17. Nice.
Oh, what is so funny?
Without a calculator. I like it. Good job.
I swear. You can't even get up on that.
All right, let's do this one. Okay? You want to come do it? Okay? Yep, this is us remediating what y'all learned in math.
Is that a 2?
Yes.
No.
What's it called?
Very good. Good job.
I'll make it.
Okay. So what we were doing to the variable was? What are we doing? No, what were we doing?
Oh,
Dividing. So he multiplied each side by 2, and he got 6. Very good. Okay, let's do one more. What are we doing to the variable?
Time.
Multiplying. So what do we need to do? Divide. Okay, so that cancels that. So x equals?
1. No.
3.
3.
Very good. Okay, very good. All right, so now, since y'all seem to kind of have that down, now we're going to, no, we're not gonna do two-step yet. We gotta make sure we got these down. We're gonna do placemat equations. So what this involves is all of y'all picking out
Oh.
a dry erase marker.
It's multiplication.
Go clean that. You had to do ours almost
You'll see.
Yeah, I like writing this.
No, not right on the desk.
Yep, I love
Let me see all y'all's cards. Come on, Marcus.
I got mine.
Okay?
Right over the face.
Thank you. All right. So we have these placemats. And assuming there's 4 at your table. So since there's not, you're just going to work on the one that's facing you. Okay? If y'all want to switch them around, you can. Y'all are sitting kind of odd. You may want to switch. No, you're going to do the one that's facing you.
Oh.
Really did.
Okay? On the placemat. Okay, so I want you to work yours and then come up with what it equals and put it in the middle, okay?
Which one?
Do the one that's facing you. Okay? So do your equation. Okay, Kirsten, can you do yours? Start drawing your lines. Okay, very good. That's what we need to do first. What are you doing here? Adding, so you need to do what? Nope, subtract. Remember the opposite. Okay? That's minus 5. 1 minus 1, 5. So what's 25 minus 15?
It's just easy.
All right, so what do you notice? Have y'all all finished your answers?
Yes, sure did.
What do you notice about all of your answers?
They're all the same.
Good, that means y'all got it right. And that's an easy way for me to look around. So all of y'all's equal 10. Yep. All of y'all's equal 6. Yep. So y'all all got that? Let's
Y'all
see.
equals 1.
Uh-oh, not 64.
Oh.
I got mine right there.
I don't think.
See, she laughing about me.
No, you were right.
Stop that.
Don't use those words, please.
My bad, Cameron.
Okay, yes, she was right. I'm sorry, and then you're also right. Good job. They were supposed to equal 4, so do this one. I messed up on that one.
You did 2, and I did that, and you did that.
Okay, very good. So how does that make you feel that y'all pretty much nailed those on the first go round?
Yeah.
Yippee.
I did 2 on the road.
I know, I'm impressed. I'm really, really impressed.
Doing it more.
Okay, yes, y'all are fixing to do Nora. Now, oh no, I forgot to turn my camera.
It was not coming out.
Hi.
Well, it's all us, it's all Amy.
Okay, let me show the camera what we just did. We just did placemat. No, put it down.
Oh.
So they could see. And that way they all had an equation facing them and they figured it out and it all equaled the same answer. Okay, and that's theirs, yep. And PJ did 2 and they all equaled out to be 10. And they didn't know that beforehand that it was all going to equal out. Okay,
You can do that.
so now, okay, so now what we're going to do, you need your pencil.
This stuff won't.
This is going to be harder. It's going to be fun too.
Harder.
I like hard.
Okay.
I mean,
Now,
Uh-oh, come on.
I know, like I said.
okay. Y'all got to listen or you're going to be totally lost. There are posters hidden all over this room
Okay.
that look like this. Okay? So this is poster 1.
I see one on the
You see that it has a 1. This is poster what?
2.
No.
30.
30.
I noticed 4 of them.
24.
This is poster 24. Okay. So, wait. What you're going to do is you're going to write the poster number that you're at right here in the first column. Okay? Then you're going to write how you worked out. Okay? Listen or you're not going to have a clue, please. This is how you show where you work, and then this is where you put the answer. But guess what the answer does?
What?
It tells you what poster to go to next. So let's say I'm working out poster number 1. and let's just say the answer becomes 30. That's not what this answer is, but let's say this answer turns out to be 30. I've got to find poster 30. So I go to poster 30. So let's say this one turns out to be, the answer turns out to be 18. I got to go find 18 and work out 18. And then once I work out 18, whatever that answer is, I go to that poster. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. Brianna, I want you to start at poster 24. Kamaya, poster 6.
I do poster 1.
Sure, poster 1. Somebody poster 18.
I'm gonna do the,
I'll do number
I already
one.
caught it.
Here's number
I'll do
13.
number three.
I'm doing number one.
Here's number 4. Here's number 15. Here's number 5 and number 3.
I'm doing number 5. I did.
I'm doing number
Come
one.
on, hop up. Kirsten, pick one. You want to pick one of these?
30.
Okay, go to 30.
Move your butt. Come rolling.
Alright,
Remember, whatever your answer is, where you're going to find your next poster.
Poster number 1. That's why.
I don't know. You got to find it over there.
I got good poster 30.
Look on the tables. There's numbers on the tables too. I hung them all up somewhere. Number 6 is what you're looking for, right here with Kamaya.
Shut up, man.
Please don't use that language.
I don't know what that means.
Be quiet, man.
Okay, have you figured out your next one? What's 11 plus 4?
I
Okay, so you go to poster.
don't.
Write the answer so you'll know.
Oh, yes.
Very good. Okay, so go find poster 15. And if you're at a poster with somebody else, you can help, but don't cheat.
Okay, I'll just hear the answer. Where's the camera? Oh, there's camera.
Can we solve with a calculator?
Yes.
Which person number 2?
Poster. Okay, I'm coming right there. Poster number 3 is right there on that door. Okay. Okay, so what are you doing here? Go ahead and write the 13, write the whole equation. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Plus.
Plus, so what do you need to do? What's the opposite?
Poster 1. That's over here where I came from.
Subtraction. So subtract 12 on both sides.
I got the line.
Okay.
12. 12.
Okay. So what's 13 minus 12?
Alright, so I'm gonna go to poster 4.
Count from 12 to 13. What do you get?
For poster 4.
Just 1. So the answer is 1. X equals 1. Okay, so go find poster number 1.
Answer is
1. Very good. So go find poster number 1. Oh, it's right here.
beside me.
I know, right beside you. I'm going to look around the room a little bit while you work on that, okay? Yes, ma'am. Are you done? Go ahead and finish. We got a little bit longer. Devin, you need help? Go get a calculator if you need one. 9 times 2.
Three is on that door.
Okay, not plus 7. Remember, you got to do the opposite. So minus. So minus 7. And let's get a calculator and that'll make it easier. Okay, so you want to type in 11 minus 7 equals 4.
15.
So your answer is 4. Okay, so let's find poster 4.
I need to get up. I need to get up.
15.
Oh, you need help getting up? There we go. Good job.
Where's number 18?
Over
Here,
there.
climb my knee.
18's on the window. Okay, here's number 4, Kirsten.
Up.
It's kind of a tough one because you're
Multiply.
dividing right now, so you need to multiply.
This is number 4.
Where's 13? I don't know if we have a 13.
13.
Is there a 13? Right there on the table. Okay,
I'm gonna put times.
so you're doing x divided by 3 equals 8.
It ain't funny.
Okay, so now you got to multiply because you were
Where's
dividing,
18?
right?
I gotta find my-
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yep,
Yeah.
times 3. Okay, so use your calculator to figure out what 8 times 3 is.
30. Alright, guys.
Yeah.
8 times
I gotta go to my class.
3. 24.
Do we have a number 24?
Come on, right now.
Okay.
X equals 24.
What now? Do I have a question? Okay, take your calculator and pencil and go over there to 24. It's on the board. Okay, and remember it on 24. Ooh, very nice, Brianna.
She failed.
Good job. Okay, have a seat.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
26.
Very good. I love it. Nice job, nice job. Oh, right answer. Very nice. A little sloppy handwriting, but we'll work on that. You got it. Good job.
I'm ready.
Okay, what do you do? If you're multiplying, what do you do?
My favorite either way.
Okay, what do you need to do? You're multiplying right now, so you need to. What's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Very good. Good job. Okay.
6.
And then divide the other side by 6. All right, use your calculator. Nope. Nope, divided by.
Messed up.
That's fine.
30 divided by 6. No, wait, 5.
Very good. All right.
I gotta go through it.
All right, let's do one more minute. Let's see if we can all do one more. One more before the bell rings, okay? Huh?
Wait, is it
Okay. Very good. Okay, have a seat. Just hold on to it.
Wait.
Can I go get my stuff?
Not yet. Very good. All right, let's finish one more problem and then everybody have a seat.
I missed the news.
You missed it.
Very good. Looks good to me. Looks great. Good job. Yes. Everybody put your sheets on this desk right here. Yep, just put them on there. Yes.
We gonna watch SpongeBob one day?
We were not going to watch SpongeBob one day. No.
Where we put it?
Y'all deserve SpongeBob, though. Y'all done really well. Okay, everybody get back to your plate, your seats. Everybody get back to your seats.
Who's calculator?
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who this is. Who is this?
Mine.
That's tricky.
That's mine.
Mine.
Okay, we'll put your backpack.
That's kind of tricky one.
Okay, we'll finish it after class. Okay?
Someone also?
All right, right here. Put it right here. Kirsten, have a seat. All right, y'all did awesome. So, do y'all feel pretty good about doing one-step equations? Everybody, listen to me. Do y'all feel pretty good about doing one-step equations?
Yes.
You don't?
Thank you, Raven.
Okay, well then you can,
Boom.
well do you, it's not about liking, it's about do you feel like you did pretty good doing them? Yeah, you did, exactly.
I'll take a
Okay.
vote on, but I'll.
Somebody's calculating.
Alright,
That's stupid.
okay, so let's, one more time before the bell rings. If you're adding, what do you need to do?
Subtract.
If you're dividing, what do you need to do?
Multiply.
If you're subtracting, what do you need to do?
Add.
If you're dividing, what do you need to do?
Multiply.
Multiply. Very good. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it.
Hello.
That's just,